I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at the Ethereum weekly chart to understand where the market currently stands and what could happen in the coming weeks. Let's jump right into the analysis. The first thing that catches my attention is the descending channel that Ethereum has respected for a long time. If we look back at previous price action, we can clearly see that price has reacted multiple times to both the upper boundary and the lower boundary of this channel. Every time Ethereum reached the upper trend line, sellers stepped in and pushed the price lower. This is why support and resistance are so important. Support is where demand has repeatedly appeared. Resistance is where supply has repeatedly stopped rallies. The market is constantly moving between these zones until one side finally wins. At the moment, Dogecoin is sitting at one of those decision points. The trend line is acting as dynamic resistance. The support zone is acting as dynamic demand. Whichever side breaks first will likely determine the next major move. Personally, I'm waiting for confirmation rather than guessing. A breakout above the trend line would strengthen the bullish outlook. A breakdown below support would keep the bearish trend in control. Now, let's talk about the 200 moving average. At the moment, Ethereum is still trading below the 200-week moving average, which means the long-term trend hasn't officially turned bullish yet. However, something very interesting is happening. Price is gradually getting closer to the 200 moving average. If bullish momentum continues, Ethereum could soon reclaim this important level. A successful move above the 200 MA would be a significant technical signal and could attract more buyers into the market. Now let's discuss the key levels. The first important resistance is located around $1,900 to $2,000. Breaking above this zone would increase the probability of continuing toward the next resistance near $2,400. If momentum remains strong, the next major objective would be the upper boundary of the descending channel, which could become the long-term target. On the downside, the most important support remains the current channel support around $1,550 to $1,600. As long as this support holds, buyers still have a chance to push the market higher. However, losing this area would invalidate the bullish scenario and could lead to another wave of selling pressure. Final thoughts overall, Ethereum is sitting at a very important technical level. Price remains inside a well-respected descending channel, but it's currently testing one of the strongest support zones on the weekly time frame. At the same time, price is getting closer to the 200 moving average. If buyers manage to defend the current support and reclaim the 200 MA, we could see the beginning of a much stronger bullish move. As always, remember that this video is for educational purposes only and should never be considered financial advice. Always manage your risk before entering any trade. If you enjoyed today's analysis, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your Ethereum price target in the comments below. I read every single comment, and I'd love to hear your opinion. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, trade smart, and I'll see you in the next video.